Hey everyone. So before we jump into today's math problem, let's take a brief moment to meditate and focus on our breathing and relax. So sit up straight with your feet planted flat on the ground and gently close your eyes. Your hands can be resting lightly on your thighs, either palms facing down or palms facing up. And take a deep inhale through your nose, sending the breath to any parts of your body that may be feeling tense. And as you exhale, feel that tension release. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your spine grow nice and long. And as you exhale, release your neck, your shoulders, your jaw. On your next inhale, think about your breath filling your entire body, straight down through your spine, all the way down your legs and to your feet and toes. And slowly exhale through your nose. Take one last inhale deeply through your nose. Make it a big deep breath. And when you get to the top, hold your breath for a few seconds. And see how slowly you can exhale, also through your nose, savoring the breath. And gently open your eyes, feeling a sense of calm and relaxation. This multiple choice problem from the College Board comes from section 3 of the SAT test, which does not allow calculators. And the problem says, if a minus b over b equals 3/7, which of the following must also be true? So take a moment to have a look at this and see what you can do. Do your best. It's okay if you're not sure how to approach it. You can even just take a guess. And in about a minute, we'll have a look at it together. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we have this equation that has two variables, a and b, and I noticed that the answer choices are all in a somewhat odd format. If you look at the left side of the equations, they all have a and b, but they all differ. We can apply a strategy here that you may have seen in my earlier videos calling Go Rogue. And what that means is being a little daring and actually setting the variables equal to values and seeing what happens. So let's take a look. I'm going to let a and b equal some particular value. And I noticed that on the right side of the equation, I have 7 in the denominator. and on the left I have b in the denominator. So I'm going to let b equal 7, just so that those two sides of the equation are somewhat similar. So let's see what we would have. On the left, I would have a minus 7 over 7, and on the right, I would have 3/7. So I'm just substituting in 7 for b. And if you look at that equation, ask yourself, what would a have to equal? So I have 7 in the denominator on both sides, and on the right, I have 3 in the numerator. So on the left, to get 3 in the numerator as well, a would have to equal 10, right? Because then 10 minus 7 over 7 would equal 3/7. I would have 3/7 equals 3/7. Okay, so at this point, I know that these conditions here fit my initial statement. So far, so good. So now let's look at answer choice A. A over B would be 10 over 7. And does that equal -4/7? It does not. So we know that answer choice A is incorrect. Answer choice B is also in the format of A over B, and we just found that A over B is 10/7. And what do you know? That's exactly what they've offered us. So at this point, we know that answer choice B is correct. So yeah, it really is that simple. All we did was we looked at our initial statement, we set A and B values so that the statement would be true, and then we just looked at the statements that were offered as choices, and we immediately saw that after eliminating the first choice, the second choice is correct. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this strategy and that it encourages you when you see a problem like this with a lot of variables, a lot of statements, that you can consider this type of approach. If you have any questions or any comments or requests, please feel free to leave a comment below. I always love hearing from you guys. And if you subscribe to this channel, you'll be notified of new videos as they become available. I enjoyed working together, and I look forward to seeing you next time.